Amataweld. That means what? One of the few phrases I can say in the Levantine Arabic. It means like have a good life. I guess that kind of applies to the new year a bit. So maybe my webcam looks better. And there's a funny reason why, because it had a plastic cover on it still. And I realized I hadn't taken it off, but I don't know. I still feel like it's not exactly perfect, but the question is, does it look better? I kind of think it does. Like, I think that was the upgrade. Maybe that little plastic film. I should always take the plastic film off things. I'm really notorious for leaving plastic protection on all sorts of things because I'm always like, oh, Julia, it's going to protect things longer because I like to like maintain the longevity of things I own. I don't know. It's just like one of my things. But in this case, I don't think that was maintaining longevity of the webcam. I think that might have just been creating the grainy background. So now that I'm looking at it, and maybe if I play around with the light a little bit, like I'm trying to figure out if I was to bring more light into us, would it look even better? Or is that going to wash us out? I kind of like it. Oh, it's kind of bright. I feel like we're Gizmo or something, that we're being blinded. But now the cool thing is, let's say I'm doing some tests with the webcam. This webcam is really temperamental. You like go, ooh, and it goes all shaky. It's like a little shaky thing. I guess there's a part of that. Let's say I need to go somewhere and I need to take a 5-minute break. Oh, I have this little video. Like, let's say I just need to go somewhere.
Oh, wait. I forgot about Cinderella. Where is she?
She's up there in that float.
Oh, they're all on there.
I'm back. So that's something that I noticed StreamYard does have. So we can put video clips on a loop. And then I found some other stuff we can do. We can play background music. Yeah, it has like nice little background songs, and I think you can add other ones too. Unless somebody put these in. I don't know, maybe somebody put these in, but it says that it's new to StreamYard. It says new. I think this is just something they added. I wonder if you can add. It says you can add other songs in there. It's kind of cute. So this is the acoustic one. Acoustic. We're at the clubs. We're daydreaming. I'm really good at daydreaming. I used to be always accused of daydreaming. Guilty as charged. I still daydream to this day. I always have these imaginary scenarios that run in my head about all sorts of things. It really entertain me, But I don't know if they entertain anybody else. This doesn't sound like feeding ducks. It sounds like your choir teacher in 1985. That's kind of a nice one. That's interesting. That's the lo-fi one. Like driving at night. But you better not drive with the Wacom taxi because people are so freaked out about that thing. Is it weird that I'm not freaked out about the Wacom taxi and I want to try it? Like, I'm not even wanting to go to Phoenix, Arizona for any other reason that it might just be interesting to take a ride in the Wacom taxi. But I hear it's coming to LA. And if it comes to LA, I don't know. I want to try it because since I don't like to drive, I trust an automatic self-driving car over myself. Yeah. And then it also has rock music. All these songs are they kind of remind me of the YouTube. I should be washing my hair right now, but I decided because I was gonna do like some sort of kind of test on my hair, not test, kind of lens. Because I created like a watery kind of lens that I do want to put into my hair. I mean, you can still see previous kind of treatments leave kind of a reddish tinge in my hair. I mean, my hair always had kind of a reddish tinge to it, but I would say the light really brings it out. Okay, I think we've had enough of all those. But it shows you all the possibilities. So you can do backgrounds for StreamYard. Oh, you have to see what you get by upgrading. You have to, that's something. Okay, I guess you can't do a background in a solo, but you can do like classic bubble. I like bubble. There's classic, minimal, and block. I like bubble. You can change the color. I like this bright pink color more than the blue for some reason. I mean, I like blue too, but I just really like. I mean, you could pick any color you want. You could have light blue, dark blue. You could have red. That's like, you know, any color you want really. Green. Oh, it's kind of intense. Red, black, blue. I like this. The pink one. Yay. That's fun. And then I just played with like, there's like an overlay thing that you can put on it. It says live. It says StreamYard overlay. Add overlay. You have to pay. So if you want to do like more sophisticated overlays, I would say you probably do want to do OBS because those overlays are just, they're very generic. And if you put it back in, you can rename it live streaming with Julia. If it works, you have to pay. I want my thing went. Oh, but I renamed it. Live streaming with Julia. Oh, I think, okay, for this overlay thing, it looks like that's a paid feature for sure because I was trying to change the text on it. I was just looking at some of the other things you can do with it. Name brand. Banners. This is an example of a banner. Okay, create a banner. Live streaming with Julia. Add banner. Here's my banner. There we go. Maybe I want to get rid of my overlay. Like, that's kind of busy, you know? But I do like how it says live show. That's kind of fun. Live stream with Julia. Like, yeah, that's fun. There's a lot of different little features in here. There's they have the comment section, of course. We have the private chat. I feel like the thing about OBS but kind of I feel is daunting is I don't really like the way that some of the overlays look. Like even I was looking at some of the techie people and the way they did it. Like when they did a replay of OBS, the thing I didn't like was they had the comments on the screen like with the overlays, but they were so tiny. And I had done that too before, but I don't think it's very aesthetically pleasing, just in my opinion. But maybe some people like it. So yeah, these are just some different things you can do with OBS live streaming. I probably should go wash my hair instead. Why am I always procrastinating on like, oh, let's play with technology when we should be doing stuff for our hair? Anyway, I guess I'm gonna get off here. If I stay up late, I don't really care. But I just wanted to practice and do a couple things with it because I feel like when I'm in the mood to try and figure something out. But I'm still debating. It seems like with OBS, you do have more functionality. With StreamYard, you have to pay for all these extra little things. Whereas with OBS, I feel like if you want to try a little bit more, I think there's more capability because it can essentially be free. With StreamYard, a lot of it is paid. And once you go over 20 hours of streaming per month, not that I ever hit that, but let's say you were a daily streamer and you streamed like, I don't know, for 3 hours a day, you'd hit that pretty fast, right? So I don't know. I don't think I would pay for that. Like basically you probably should just do OBS, I guess, if you're streaming hardcore like that and you want to do more overlays. But the one thing I guess I was trying to figure out this evening is, does my webcam look better without that little plastic thing on it? It looks a little bit better, but I'm still not 100% happy about it. I think that I need to go into my back end a little bit more. I feel like there's something I'm missing with it. Edit your avatar. Here's another thing you can do. Like you can make an avatar. Like if you don't want to show your face and you want to do a live stream, because some people, they don't want to show their face when they live stream. That's another thing you can do with it. The thing I do like about StreamYard over Zoom, though, is with Zoom, you only can do 40 minutes. Like it's 40 minutes only. Oh, hi, Casey. How you doing? Yeah, there's a lot of new technology with it. I just think with OBS, like we have done StreamYard before, but I'm starting to like dig into it a little bit more. And I'm playing with some of the new features. Like I never saw like this banner before and some of the other stuff that showed up here like tonight. But you pretty much with StreamYard, if you want to personalize it for your business, you would have to pay like $20 a month. And I want to do that. Like if you really want to like personalize it, it seems like you probably should just go ahead and learn OBS. But my bone to pick with OBS is I just don't like certain things about it. Like even on the more professional end, I don't think are super aesthetically pleasing. Like the one guy that had, and I did that too because people said that you should do that, where you have the comments on the screen in the replay. And I don't really like the way that looks. Like I think I want to do that. And I don't want it too busy. Like I want it more, like I don't want it like super cluttered. Does that make any sense? Because even this, like it's kind of fun right now, but I feel like there's too many things going on. I don't know. Anyway, this is just my playing around with it. Thanks for watching.